Hi, my dear students. Welcome back to the another session of the C programming language here. Today we are going to be learn a new topic. Till now you have learned the till now you have learned the basic knowledge of the basic C programming language. Right now you are going to be learn about the new topic. That topic is known as here C programming language. Let us see here the language which is used to communicate between the two people or the two group. Anything we are going to be share the knowledge. In the same way, in the same way, the language here, the programming language is used to communicate between the system and the end user. Once again, I am repeating here. Generally, the languages are used to communicate between the users. But whereas I wanted to talk to a computer, I wanted to assign an application to the computer, you are going to be learn a the basically the language is which is used to communicate between the two people bet- between the two people. But whereas I wanted to talk to a computer, we are going to be learn a programming language. ఎప్పుడైనా మనం కంప్యూటర్తో మాట్లాడాలి అంటే you have to learn the programming language. Now you are going to be learn about the C programming language. It is the next second unit you are going to be learn. The second unit is going to be started here. It is known as here C programming language. This programming language is going to be developed at AT&T Bell Laboratory in the USA in 1972. In 1972 at Dennis Rich. The Dennis Rich as a person who is going to be developed a C programming language at a Bell Laboratory in USA. And last of that they have named as a before going to give a name of C programming, first they have developed here programming language 1 and analog etc. they have learned. After in the earlier of 1980s, again the programming language is divided into two sections. That means here two splitted into two titles. C programming in C, programming in C and programming in ANSI C. Programming in C and programming in ANSI C means here American National Standard Institute. That means here regarding to the English, in the English we have the two types. So many types we have, right? Roman, Italic, all these things we have the style. In the same way, here also the C program is going to be have here ANSI C. And it is that means here the programming language is split into two titles, that is here programming in C and programming in ANSI C. And these after that with the help of C programming language they have developed a operating system. That operating system is known as here Unix operating system. That operating system is known as here Unix operating system. Unix and Windows and Linux operating system they have developed. After developing the C language, they have developed an operating system. They have developed an operating system. That operating system is known as here Windows, Unix and Linux. Windows, Unix and Linux. Once again I am repeating here. Make a note here. This is the introduction of the C language. C language is developed in AT&T Bell Laboratory. C language is developed in AT&T Bell Laboratory of USA in USA in the time of at the time of 1972. Is developed by Dennis Rich. Is developed by Dennis Rich. Before developing the C programming, the familiar language like it is just like a they have created a name. That name is known as here programming language 1. That means here PL1 and analog analog. And the C programming language after giving a name to the C programming language, these name after the 1980s they have given a name. It going to be splitted into two names, that is known as here programming in C, and programming in ANSI C. And it is very familiar to the everyone and very easy to understand this programming language. That's why this C programming is and according to this C programming language, they have created an operating system. By using a C programming language, they have created a operating system. They have created a operating system. With the help of they have created operating system like Windows, Unix, Linux. And the C programming develop చేసిన తర్వాత they have with the C program తోటి they are created an operating system. Operating system ని తయారు చేశారు. ఏమేమి ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ తయారు చేశారు? విండోస్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్, యునిక్స్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ అండ్ లైనక్స్ ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్. అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద ఫ్యూ డేస్ దిస్ సి ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఈజ్ వెరీ it is very exclusive and written in a C language and very popular. It became very popular, readable, simple, and it is easy. So everyone used this C language, and after that everyone has used this C language. అది చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంది, చాలా అండర్స్టాండింగ్గా ఉంది కాబట్టి అందరూ C లాంగ్వేజ్ని యూజ్ చేశారు. ఇజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? బిఫోర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి లర్న్ అబౌట్ ద C language, first of all you are going to be learn here basic English language. Before learning about the C language, any language, first of all, if you wanted to learn any language, you are going to be learn the basic concepts. In the same way, in English, I wanted to learn a English language. First of all, you are going to be learn the alphabets, words, sentence, and paragraph. In the same way, see here. The classical methods learning in the English is to first learn the alphabets used in the language, then learn to combine these alphabets in the form of words, and that means these alphabets are combined and formed as a words, and these words are combined and formed as a sentence. These sentences are formed as a, that means here the sentence are combined and forms as an, that means here forms a paragraph. Is it clear? In the same way, if you wanted to learn a C language, we have also have the alphabets, constants, instructions, and the programs. That means here instead of paragraphs, here we are going to be learn the programs. Here we are going to be learn the programs. See here. The C is similar and easy. Instead of straight away the learning how to write a program, we must first know the alphabets, numbers, special symbols, and are used in a C, and then how using them in a constants. The variables and the keywords are the constructed, and finally how we are combining in the form of instructions. A group of instructions are going to be form a program. Is it clear? And let us see this figure here. Let us see this figure. If you wanted to learn a C language, if you wanted to learn a English language, if you wanted to learn a English language, first of all you have to learn alphabets. Then next here words. Then next here sentence. Then next here paragraphs. In the same way, if you wanted to learn a C language, first of all you have to learn the alphabets, digits, special symbols. Then next here, this collection of alphabets is known as here constants, variables, and the keywords. Then this collection of constant variables are known as here instructions. The collection of instructions it became here program. Is it clear all of you? See here, if you wanted to learn, see here, if you want a English language, basically you are going to be learn alphabets, you are going to be learn a words, and you are going to be learn a sentence, and you are going to be learn a paragraph. In the same way, if you want a C programming language, you are going to be learn a first alphabets, స్పెషల్ క్యారెక్టర్స్ అండ్ డిజిట్స్ నేర్చుకోవాలి. తర్వాత కాన్స్టెంట్స్, వేరియబుల్స్ అండ్ కీవర్డ్స్. నెక్స్ట్ హియర్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ అండ్ paragraph. This is here paragraph. Okay, and next here let us see here. I am going to be show the notepad here. if you wanted to learn English language, first of all, what you are going to be learn here? What you are going to be learn here? What you are going to be learn here? First letters, then words, then sentence, then paragraph. Is it clear? In the same way, in the same way, if you wanted to learn a C language, first of all you are going to be learn the letters. ఇక్కడ చూడండి ఇంగ్లీష్ లాంగ్వేజ్ నేర్చుకోవాలి అంటే ఏం నేర్చుకోవాలి? ఏబిసి. ఓకే, ఏబిసిడి నేర్చుకోవాలి. తర్వాత ఒక వర్డ్ నేర్చుకోవాలి. తర్వాత ఒక సెంటెన్స్ నేర్చుకోవాలి. తర్వాత ఒక సెంటెన్స్ నేర్చుకోవాలి. తర్వాత ఏం నేర్చుకోవాలి? పారాగ్రాఫ్ నేర్చుకోవాలి. అదే ఒక సి లాంగ్వేజ్ నేర్చుకోవాలి అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఏం నేర్చుకోవాలి? వాటి యొక్క లెటర్స్, వాటి యొక్క డిజిట్స్, వాటి యొక్క క్యారెక్టర్స్, తర్వాత కాన్స్టెంట్స్, కీవర్డ్స్, and the variables. Next here, after the variables, what we are going to be learn? Instructions. Then next, what we are going to be learn here? Paragraph. Is it clear, all of you? Let us check it out the figure here. See here, if you wanted to learn English, first of all you have to learn the alphabets, words, sentence and paragraph. Then next, if you wanted to learn a C language, first of all you have to learn about the alphabets, special characters and next here digits. After the collection of these are known as here constants, variables and keywords. Collection of all these are known as here instructions. Collection of instruction is known as here paragraph. Collection of instruction is known as here paragraph. The program is a collection of instruction. The C programming is a collection of instruction. The paragraph is a collection of sentence. Sentence is a collection of words. Words is a collection of alphabets. In the same way, the program is a collection of instructions. Instruction is a collection of constants, variables and the keyword, and these collection of constants, variables are, these are all are known as here alphabets, digits and special symbols. Okay, today we are going to be learn about what is introduction of C. C is developed in 19, see here, C language is developed in 1972 at Bell Laboratory by Dennis Rich in USA. First, they have familiarly at the time they have C began to replace the more familiar languages like Programming Language 1 and NLOG. After that, in 1980s, again the programming language is split into two styles. That means here programming in C, programming in ANSI C. And with the help of this programming language, they have created an operating system. That operating system is known as here Windows, Unix and the Linux operating system they have developed. If you wanted to learn a C language, first of all you have to learn alphabets, words, sentence and the paragraph. Then after that, in the same way, here we have to learn the special symbols, constants, instructions and the paragraph you are going to be learn. Hope you all are understands what I am saying. Please make a note it all of you.